Professor, good evening. How can we be sure that these figures have any reality whatsoever?
Well, actually, if you go and look at the Lancet Medical Journal...
We don't.
Published...
people laugh at the Lancet now.
Well, you can laugh all you want. But in that journal, an article was written where it said, actually, if it is quite plausible, and this was on July the 20th.
Hang on, we'll try it. You said quite plausible. I'd like to know why we don't say how many of the people killed are the terrorists and the supporters of Hamas, and how many are innocent people who sadly do get caught up in wars. You know, this war would never have happened if it hadn't been for the terrorists committing genocide.
You mean the terrorists, the Israeli regime, right? The regime. Are
you being completely annoying, sir? I want to have a serious discussion about this. I'm not letting you on here to promote terrorism.
You are afraid.
Not of you.
You are afraid of the truth. You're afraid
of the truth. Tell me the truth.
People like you are complicit in genocide because from day one you were supporting the Israeli regime's slaughter.
Tell me the truth, then.
What should Israel's response have been on October the 7th? Just do nothing, then? What should they have done?
The Israeli regime should end apartheid.
So they should have just done nothing in response to October the 7th? Just sat there and...
The problem began far before October the 7th.
What should they have done, though, in response to October the 7th? Try and answer that. You can't, can you? You're scared.
They should end apartheid. They should end...
You can't answer it.
Supremacism. Well, that's because you support apartheid.
What should Israel have done after October the 7th?
That's because you support colonialism. The solution is for Palestinians to be treated as equal human beings.
We have poured, when I say we, the world, has poured enormous quantities of money. Stop smiling, this is serious. Quantities of money into Gaza. Gaza could have become the Dubai of that part of the world had they used the money sensibly.
The money that you've been pouring into taxpayer money has been billions of dollars to the Israeli regime.
Well, how did Hamas get it?
Your government has been helping carry out the genocide, and it's helping...
It's not genocide. Could you just once, before I get really fed up, tell me that you don't think that the 7th of October attack on a village and a pop concert where people were killed for no reason, they weren't fighting, they were innocent people, they were just gunned down, then they were, they were taken as hostages, they've been mutilated, they've been raped, they've been filmed. You think that is a perfectly acceptable thing to do you?
No, first of all, there's no evidence that anyone was raped. That's a lie to justify the rape that the Israeli regime is...
Thank you. This interview has now been terminated, and I don't care who cares. Goodbye. Bye.
Smiling idiot.
Because, quite frankly, I am not. I'm trying to get a serious discussion going about what's happening in Gaza.